never formally introduced myself, but I'm Blinky, one half of Blinky and Blue, and today we're gonna play Gone Home, which is hopefully less spooky than it looks. Also, if you hear any weird noises, that is my cat who has decided to be the most annoying version of herself she can be today. So let's go. Hi, future Blinky here. So, as a small disclaimer, I am a coward. I convinced myself this is a horror game and it's very much not, so I played the whole thing completely wrong. Regardless, I hope you enjoy watching me get spooked in broad daylight by absolutely nothing. If this doesn't load at all, I'm gonna, just lose it. I hope all the loading screens aren't this long. Imagine. I'm gonna be here for hours. Oh, yay.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
It's a weird place to put the subtitles. Louis, if I go home and my entire family's murdered, I'm just gonna retire. Oh man, I'm 2 years old. Oh, it's loud. Oh, that's loud. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. I'm not surprised. Can I... Wait, but there's a note. Ooh, that's too close. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Well, Sam, guess what I'm gonna do? What? Guess not. You locked me out the house. That's rude. Can we put the key in the pot? No, we're not that kind of family. How about no? Can I climb through the window? Oh, I can't jump. Oh, dude. Ah. Can I take the key though? I want the key. Oh, okay. We never took the price off it. Mom. No, I want to put it back. Oh. Sorry. Can I take you with me? Go and do me a favor, Christmas duck, just ward off intruders. Thank you. Why is our house so... Ah, okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. What's this? Read invoice. Wellspring movers. Did they move without telling me? That's so rude. Fuck. What?
Dear Katie,
Oh.
so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
Sorry.
It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Are you a ghost? Did you die? Okay, I added something to my backpack. How do I access my backpack? I got 2 TVs. Cool. That's a lot of money for 1995, I think. I didn't have much of a concept of money back then. And I'm so scared of bathrooms. Okay. No, wait, I can't see shit. Yeah. Sparkle, hand soap, green apple. Somehow I know exactly what that would smell like. Okay, we don't have mirrors. That's good. That was unnecessary. Oh. Can I take the towels? Oh. Why? Every time I pick up something to read. Fuck off, weather. God damn. Get published. The secret. Oh, yes. How 20 top authors conquer it. Okay. Okay, so I can't really... Ooh. Soft plus. Cool. What's on the side? Cleansing powder. Quick fix. That's a lot of bandages. What do you people do? Hold on, I never looked at this. What are you? Vax. Oh, we have some of this. It smells really good. Okay. Vax. Anyway. Close that. Is there nothing in here? Are you joking? Get away from my house. Ah. So, nothing in here. Ah. Oh, hello. It's me. Look at that hair. Got my American passport. Got date of birth. Passport. Got it to go on my Europe trip. I wish I could afford that. Departure Amsterdam. Neat. Portland transfer Cincinnati. For fuck's sakes. Yo, weather. No. Scares the shit out of me. Is that a game sound or a real life sound? Because now I'm scared. Did I accidentally download a horror game? Hey, here's the thing. I got this game for free because it was for free to download recently, and like I didn't read up about it much. I just googled if it's scary and people are like, no, it's not scary. Guess what? I'm scared. Fuck's sakes. Whatever. Let's just find light switches. Fuck this house. Yeah. Oh, nice. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Why don't you guys write on the lines? Just look at that. Look at it. You're not even... That's what the lines are for. Ugh. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only person I ever hung out with... What? Oh, the only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. This looks like my handwriting. Thank you, Sam. How do I... Oh, fuck. Alright, this is gonna summon a monster, so I'm just gonna... Is that... Okay. Nothing? I want to close the front door, but I feel like that's gonna block my only area of escape in case I need to. Oh cool, the pens roll around, that's so nice. Hello? Can I write shit with you? Hello? No. Okay, how about the Sharpie? Oh, gimme. Galaxy? Is that an actual brand? Yeah. Ooh, itinerary. For what? Domestic reservations, convenient. Right there. Whoa! Oh, that's my stuff. To Amsterdam. It's one of those. I said Cincinnati, right? Cincinnati doesn't go straight. Did I not? Did I not? I fucking don't know. Anything else in here? No. How about Boone County? Boone County. Can I crouch? Oh, I can crouch. Oh. Oh, that's the pen right there. Sorry. I'm scared that I can't. Okay, I can't call 911.
Sam.
What?
Sam.
Oh wait, I'm not Sam.
Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I don't even know I'm here. We used to have a voicemail machine as well when I was little. It's real creepy. Some people used to text our home number and you get this weird robot voice that's trying to read out text speak. It was great. Well, that's me with my wild hair. You do look very 80s. Katie. Mother. Jan. Terry. I hate this house. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's a hallway. Location in the house. I don't know what the house looks like. Yeah. Okay. What's this? Hi Mom, Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. It's stereotypical. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Oh, we had to do that. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. That is something I tell my brother all the time. I can't see shit. Like, I know my eyes are bad, but kinda... What's this? Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. I'm not. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. Ugh. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. 6? That's a lot. We had this box of like 200 pens in my house, just in case we lost pens. One box of colored pencils for high school. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker. We had to rent lockers. A nutritional lunch, or $2.50. I don't know how you say that in America. For a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. The only thing not checked off. I feel you. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Oxford, comma. Eh.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
No.
Great.
No! Yeah, I keep hoping that this isn't a horror game, and that I'm just spooked. I'm just easily spooked. But here we are, in the Psycho House. Alone, on a rainy night. I don't have feet. I'm just gonna sit in a corner and cry. I don't want to do this. I'm so scared. Heavens to Betsy. I can hear a voice, and it's pissing me off. Because it's not real life voice, it's game voice, and it freaks me out. I already read that. Y'all can hear that, right? I'm so freaked out. You can do better. I really can't, I'm so scared. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Ooh. Early spaceflight, utopia, advanced technology, end World War II, early time stream, too different. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese? JFK President, US and USSR coalition. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. Record JFK off HBO. Magic bullet theory? Lone gunman? X-Files? Check with Sam. Is this mine? Am I crazy? Crossy. What does that say? Kindle? I don't know what that says. Steamrolled. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before LHO can fire? Intercept LHO in USSR? LHO killed in Marines? State of emergency in Dallas cancels motorcade. JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured. Back to basics, sent back in time to Dallas 1963 again. Fuck. What? What? This time travel horror. Fuck off. It's a really good class. Pioneer CLD D703 combination laser disc / compact disc player. MSRP thousands of dollars. Just $1,000. Quotation mark. Blah blah blah. Remote with backlight, double-sided play, headphone out, display on and off, jog shuttle dial, front remote, digital. 2 video outputs. None of this means anything to me. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Can I type on it? No. I had a pen like this. They're terrible. Highlighters and the papers here. No. What's this? Pen of Terence L. Bryant. Ooh. Man, you got your own paper? That was like my dream in high school. Ooh, a binder. I can't open it though. Enjoy. Oh. Oh. What? What? Huh? Cool. Oh. Now wait, I have to try and... Dear Terence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous... occasion. Oh, jeez. Don't yell at me whether I haven't read cursive in years. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development, and we are in the 10 years we last met. Since your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand. Blah blah. If you find you could accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Mason? Masor? Yeah. What's this? John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though their place was a million miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through a carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Alright, I just heard wood creaking and I hate it. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. Ugh. He stared for a moment, processing his sick-flecked toenails. Gross, you did not have to write that. Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. Why the fuck? His bare dick. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that stretched at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase "Matter Transference Operator." When he passed out. I've always wanted a typewriter, but this makes me not want a typewriter, because then you need Tipex to type over it. Okay. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages have passed before, but now, man. They needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the STALK ship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the prisoner's life twice before could helm the Neve crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Okay, I see why you threw this one away, man. You need to focus. Maybe write it out before you type it on the typewriter. Cool. Interesting story. I myself am a fan of space travel. They're an almond. You've seen the movie Discover True Truth? I have not seen the movie. I saw a movie where Should have gone and made him out of butter. But that was a very different story. A superb book of speculation plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. A thrilling theory, I couldn't put this book down. An important new look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. Is it? Is it one of the greatest tragedies of our time? Cool, cheers please. That's... That time I'm not putting anything back, so if my parents find me... Atonement? Moby Dick, anthropologist, self-assessment. Nurse. Can't read that one, it's too dark. Non-winner, the tombs of youth. Ugh. Cool. What is that? Ooh. Father. Your dad drinks whiskey. What's your percentage, man? Ooh, government warning. 1, according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery. That it does. That it does. Boone County. Summon form. Electrical inspection form. Ugh. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies that need correcting? Unclear. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable, lights blinking out for no clear reason, pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt the circuits wire directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Hey! Fuck you. Should have fixed that, it's scary. Am I overloading the house? Like, if I leave all the lights on, is it gonna burn down? Maybe I should turn the fan off. Turn off some lamps. Did I see a code for this? Probably not. Thought so. There we go! How about 1963? I wanna know. I wasn't even looking. Ah. What would the code be? Is it? $1972? Oh, I can open the other door. Makes such an aggressive noise. What is this? Oh. Right. Why can't I open that? Really, I could just open and close this. I can't open this. Can I put the binder in there? Okay. Can't look at anything. What's in here? Ah! I need to know. Do you have a code? Tell me the code. Yeah. What is my birthday? What year was I born? 1973. I'm not the favorite child. When When was Sam born? Do you have one? Why? Fuck. Oh no, I'm parked. Hello, I don't like this at all. Why can't I have a flashlight? Yay. Oh, it's a teenage drag queen. Oh, okay. Fresh readers tell us about their worst moments. Worst moments in what? Just general? 90210. Wow. Yeah, I think so. It got like a reboot, didn't it? Male gaze. How to subvert it. How to subvert the male gaze. I thought I could turn this. You see, that's what I wasn't doing. I wasn't examining things, so I probably missed the code. Good luck finding that. For people who moved, they didn't take much. What's this? I hate this so much, JFK. Oh, my dad writes these? Oh fuck, wait. Just busy this. Yep. The accidental pariah. Wished from our future saved the president's life once, but within 24 hours there will be another attempt and lines of communication are down. That's a very specific kind of genre. You do very well in fanfiction. Dad, are these your porn magazines? Ah, it is. Japan's bloody war on dolphins. Moscow by night, drugs, prostitution, the mafia. The rules of new love. The new rules of love. Ladies in the ring, the woman of wrestling. Dad, you didn't hide those very well. I'm gonna leave them out. What's this one? Ooh. 0451. Thank you. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter, I'd just be cutting you loose. There's a ton of guys half your age who would like half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on this say-so. His say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Everybody will be happy. Okay. Thanks, Brent. 0451 0451. A stranger under my roof. Parents of teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insight to your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence, up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. Just say they. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of pediatric psychology presented by Dr. Eliza Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers. Prepare to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with the stranger under your roof. Never had such a good conversation with my daughter. Eleanor Shepard. The Atlantic. It's like the ocean. She's a mermaid. These simple tools can make all the difference in a relationship with your child. Sean Keller, Northwest Review of Books. What was it? 0451. 0451. 0451. 0451. Nope. Ah! Ooh, document. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filled at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Jeffrey Wise. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document lawful and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, is predecease a word? Then in such an event the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August 1973. That is just what I read, but that's like, dude, your handwriting. I already struggled so much. Is this all? Ugh, I'm trying to edit for this. Okay. Let's turn off that light in case I overload the circuits and everyone dies. By everyone I mean me, because there's no one else in this house except for that spooky fucking voice.